Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man Air Jordan 14 back with a new video. Today is day 14 of 23 of 23 days of J's, where myself, along with East Kicks, Nightwing 2303, and Jumpman Bostic, have been showing each day, going sequentially through the numbered Jordan models, and today is, of course, the Air Jordan 14, which is an important shoe for me, and there's a bit of a story, so let's just go ahead and get into it. So decided to change things up a little bit here. Now, as you can see, did it a little differently today. Did a little differently today here. I just kind of got them sitting around here on my Jordan table, which is an original. And let me go to this one right here, this guy. Well, these two guys right here. It's got that sticky stuff on it. If anybody, before I get started, if anyone knows, I don't know if you can zoom in on the teeth here. There's some, like a sticky substance on it, and it sticks to everything. If anyone knows how to get that off, or what I could do, I'd be most appreciative, because it's making it heck. I can't really wear them, because everything sticks to them. But even holding them, I'm getting the garbage on my hands here. But this right here was the first pair of numbered Jordans that I ever had, and I'll never forget it. I had gotten my first job specifically for that purpose, and heck, even stopped. I was going to basketball tryouts at the time and stopped going because I had a job, because I wanted to get these. And my first paycheck, I went down to Foot Locker, which was about 30 minutes away from where I was living at the time, and walked in and pretty much blew the whole check on these, and I got like a t-shirt, which I still do have as well. Cost me $100. Everything grand total was $162, and I love these shoes. This is not one of those original pair, but those shoes, which kind of shows you, of course, how they were made back then. I played in these, ended up playing them for 2 years straight before, I'm holding the camera here, but before the outsole literally flaked off the shoe. It just disintegrated, and I was down to the phylon. So, yeah, I think my mom probably threw them away. I had them. I still kept them just because I love the shoe that much. But this is probably, for that standpoint, the 14 is my all-time favorite Jordan. And so that was the first colorway there. I'm not sure what came next, but I'm going to do the white and red just because I really like them. And this is the white and red again. This is another OG pair. The leather on here just feels outstanding. I know Barkley wore these. Thank you, Jumpman Bostic, for that bit of knowledge, because I've forgotten about that, actually. And some other people as well who's escaped. I think Rip wore these. Lots of people. And I actually think the ribbing on these works. It's a very nice colorway. So there are those. Now, over here we have the last shots here. The one up top is the OG pair, and these below is the 2005 retro, 2005 2004. Let's look and see if you can see that, because my camera's acting stupid. But that's 2005. I've forgotten. I didn't get the most recent incarnation of these because they look like crap. But everyone knows what happened in these. June 14th, 1998, Game 6, 98 Finals, Utah. Jordan hit the shot to win the game, scoring his 45th point, and 15 of 35 from the floor. I've seen the game. I've seen the game a few times, but so there's definitely a lot of history in this shoe. Really like it. It's a very nice shoe. And that was really what made me want it. I actually initially wanted this colorway more than I did those guys over there. But I couldn't find it. I was still kind of, the sneaker game and where I was, it wasn't as easy to access that type of information. So this is actually one of my favorite colorways, if not my favorite. Then here, the chartreuses. This was one of the I guess what would have been called back in the day a Retro Plus colorway. Here you have this. Let me hold it up. It's nice. Let's call it suede or nubuck upper, which is very nice. If you can see it change as I rub my hand across it. It's lovely, lovely. It's lovely. It's a really nice shoe. And as you can see, Jumpman still hanging out. And last, but certainly not least, because these are not all my 14s, let me just say that. These are not all of them. I just didn't want to dig them all out. The white and forest green. A nice colorway. It's like the way the green really works on this shoe. With that gray there as well. So there's your back. Medial side. So, I don't know if you can tell. And the Jumpman is still intact. I treated the Jumpman on these. If you've seen my video on how to preserve the imprinting in your insoles, then that's what I did on the chartreuses and these. So these are my 14s. So in terms of my sneaker progression, it's kind of what really got me started in terms of signature Jordans. And not only that, it's probably the originals. Top 5 all time, my favorites to play in. So this concludes day 14 for me. And 23 days of J. So sure to stay tuned for the upcoming volumes. And we'll be back tomorrow with the Air Jordan 15. And this is your man Air Jordan 14 signing out. Wishing everyone peace and happy kicks.